What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Back at it again with another banger, my people. Y'all know the vibes by now. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me. So recently, 4 players from the South Carolina women's basketball team competed in 3v3 competition, a national competition that featured not only some of the top pro 3v3 players, some real veterans that have worn hardware for Team USA's squad, but they also went up against some of the top college talent in the country as well. And I think overall, it was just a great experience. Anytime you're playing basketball, getting reps. Now, I know 3v3 is different than 5v5, different format, court size, gameplay, everything is different. But I also think 3v3, what we saw from Unrivaled, gives players a chance to work on an expanded version of their game, sharpen up on some skills and practice moves that they've been working on that they typically wouldn't get opportunities to do in a 5v5 setting. Anytime you're playing games, meaningful games, and getting meaningful reps in and playing at game speed, I think it's beneficial. With South Carolina, we saw Khloe Kits, we saw Joyce Edwards, superstar freshman, Maddie McDaniel, and Tessa Johnson competing for the Gamecocks. And they went all the way to the semifinals of this tournament before getting beat by Malaysia Full Wiley and Team Chaos and some vets on her team, including Sierra Burdick, who's been on multiple Olympic teams, man. So they went against some pros. They beat some good college teams. They played some really stiff competition. And I think overall, all these players grew. It was beneficial. We saw Joyce Edwards continue to build on her confidence from a sensational freshman year, finishing strong down low, blocking shots, posting up, just working on her mid-range game as well, which I think is an area that we will see her succeed more in, man. Hitting those elbow jumpers, hitting the mid-range, taking her defender off the dribble, attacking the cup at the point of attack, just getting to the rim and drawing contact or finishing through contact. She's going to be in for a major year, and I could see her making that leap. She's getting the comparisons to Asia Wilson already. I could see her making that leap from star freshman to one of the best players in the country next season. Khloe Kits, maybe the most consistent player out of South Carolina. Walking double-double, can shoot the three, can get it off the dribble, was really good on the glass this year. I think did a better job of holding her own defensively as well in the paint. A hybrid forward that can play the 3-4. I think she's also in a major position to really have a huge season her senior year. Could see her averaging a double-double like we saw early in the season. But in the tournament, man, just making shots, running the floor hard, playing defense, showing versatility. I think something about Khloe Kits, man, that really gets overlooked, in my opinion, is her ability to pass the basketball, man. Like, she really has a good court vision. She has timely deliveries and a high basketball IQ. Mattie McDaniel, coming off of 2 injuries this season, missed some time. This may have been the most beneficial for her and Tessa Johnson. Maddie McDaniel, any reps that she's getting in competition to run the offense, to run point guard, to make decisions in the pick and roll, to, put the ball in the hole, to play defense, like any opportunities, any reps that she's getting, I think are super beneficial at this point, man. And Mighty Mouse, set to be the backup point guard for Raven Johnson this year. Gonna be getting an uptick in minutes, you assume. And her ability to run a team, make decisions, get other players involved, run the fast break. I think, too, her being able to have that upside as a 3-level scorer is going to be big. She can shoot the 3. She's shown that she can attack the cup off the dribble with reckless regard, getting to the cup. She got the floater in the bag. She's crafty around the rim with her layups. She can take contact as well, and just her first step is absolutely devastating. And we saw that throughout this tournament as well, man. I absolutely think McDaniel is going to be a key contributor for this team off the bench. And, she looks like she's ready to take the reins and run the show, to be honest with y'all. And then Tessa Johnson, man, who probably will see the most uptick in minutes out of these 4 players. She's looking to play that 3 spot, versatility, length, size, her 3-level scoring ability. She's the best 3-point shooter on this roster. We see with her shooting ability, she can get hot. She can really open things up for slashers. She really spaces the floor well. She's what you call a zone buster. I think, too, with her versatility of being able to put it on the floor whenever defenses try to run her off the 3 if they overcommit. She's got the pull-up game. She can get to the cup. I think, she's going to come in with a confidence of being an upperclassman, being battle-tested early in her career and winning a lot of ball games. Now, we didn't exactly see tournament Tessa throughout the NCAA tournament, but seeing her, come out, compete in this tournament and help lead this team to the semifinals, I think is going to be a boost for her confidence. I think she could be the X factor for South Carolina next year, man. Just her shooting, her ability to guard multiple positions. Like, she's got a game made for 3v3, to be honest with y'all. I just want to focus not more so on the accomplishments or the actual results of the game, but the opportunity to get reps, meaningful reps at game speed, playing against veterans, playing against pros, playing against bigger, stronger competition, I think is really the big takeaway from this event for this team. And, it's cool to see them just keep it basketball first, man. They've returned back to practice. They just had a long season and they're already back competing. So salute to the Gamecocks, and I'm excited to see this team, man. I think they will be even better next season. I'm excited to see Okot. I'm excited to see Latston join this group. Excited to see the growth of Tessa Johnson, Raven Johnson, Maddie McDaniel. You got, Makir Okot coming, got Makir coming in. You also got Ayala McDowell. Two freshman wings. Makir can play the point guard position as well. And then you got the return of Ashlyn Watkins at some point in the season too, man. So it should be really exciting season. I think this team will be deep, and they may not be done in the portal yet either. So we'll keep our eyes locked in for that. But I just wanted to give a breakdown, talk about this tournament and just what I saw from this team and the benefits of playing basketball, meaningful games and competition at this stage in the year. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. That is a wrap for us. For all the latest and the greatest, I am Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. This is the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Make sure to follow us on social media as well. Until next time, my people, we out.